was red and turning. Usually my curiosity leads to the dreaded witnessing of some kind of human outcry, but on this occasion, I have to say that although it broke my heart, I was, and still am, glad I was there. I saw Liesel and witnessed her not knowing where she was running, for Himmel Street no longer existed. Desperate humans often seem to do this. Everything was new and apocalyptic.
What's happened? Is this Himmel Street?
Watching her stand there completely dumbfounded over the events she did not surprise me. The world around her felt empty and vacant of any happiness, which is something I have seen many, many times before. However, her suffering was far from over. Beginning to grasp the magnitude of what is going on, she is hit with one of the hardest nails as she looks down this ruined canal that was once Himmel Street.
Rudy?
She begins to sob.
Rudy, wake up! Please wake up! God damn it, wake up! I love you. Come on, Rudy. Come on, Jesse Owens. Don't you know I love you? Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
While the death of Rudy was a truly traumatic experience, Liesel's newest discovery would end up shattering her. As Liesel continued down Himmel Street, there she saw it, the bodies of Mama and Papa, both lying tangled in the gravel bed sheet of Himmel Street.
They're not moving. They're not moving.
Perhaps if she stood long enough, it would be they who moved, but they remained motionless for as long as Liesel did. I realized at that moment that she was not wearing any shoes. What an odd thing to notice right then. Perhaps I was trying to avoid her face, for the book thief was truly an irreversible mess. She took a step and didn't want to take any more, but she did. Slowly Liesel walked to her mama and papa and sat down between them. She held Mama by her hand and began speaking to her.
Remember when I came here, Mama? I clung to the gate and cried. Do you remember what you said to everyone on the street that day? You said, "What are you assholes looking at?" I came and watched you and you were beautiful. God damn it, you were so beautiful, Mama.
At this point, I couldn't help it. I walked around to see her better, and from the moment I witnessed her face, I could tell that this was who she loved the most. He had sat in the washroom with her and taught her how to roll a cigarette. He gave bread to a dead man on Munich Street and told the girl to keep reading in the bomb shelter. Perhaps if he didn't, she might not have ended up riding in the basement. She turned around and spoke to the LSE.
Please, my papa's accordion. Could you get my papa's accordion?
Then an older member brought the Eaton case and Lisa opened it. She removed the injured instrument and laid it next to the papa's body.
Goodbye, Papa. You saved me. You taught me to read. No one can play like you. I'll never drink champagne. No one can play like you.
As for what is left of the story, I will not skirt around any of it because I'm tired. I'm so tired and I will take as straightly as I can. Liesel Meminger lived to a very old age, far, far away from Moting and the demise of Himmel Street. She died in a suburb of Sydney. The house number was 45, the same as the Fiedler's shelter, and the sky was the best blue of afternoon. Like her papa, her soul was sitting up. In her final version, she saw her 3 children, her grandchildren, her husband, and the long list of lives that merged with hers. But there are a few other versions that exist as well. Come with me, and I'll tell you a story. When Himmel Street was cleared, Liesel Meminger had nowhere to go. She was the girl referred to as the one with the accordion. She was taken to the police, who were those deciding what to do with her. She sat on a very hard chair. The accordion was looking at her. A few blocks down Munich Street, there was a clear sign separating the bomb from the fortunate. How many times did she have to say goodbye? After that, there were weeks and months and a lot of war. She remembered her books in the moments of worst sorrow, especially the ones that were made for her and the ones that have saved her life. She walked down to Himmel Street to find them, but nothing was left. In October of 1945, a man with swampy eyes, feathers of hair, and a clean-shaven face walked into the shop, and as he approached the counter, he said,
is there someone here by the name of Liesel Meminger? Yes, she's in the back. May I ask who is calling her?
Liesel came out. They hugged and cried and fell to the floor. While there was happiness, there was just as much sadness over the events that had just occurred. While it was nice to see them finally together once again, later, when I had a chance to talk to Liesel alone, I was finally able to tell her something. While I couldn't get out all of the words I was thinking about, I told her the only truth I know. That truth is that I am haunted by humans.